guys? Today I'm replacing the inner door handle on my BMW E90. These things get nasty. I already did the front one on the passenger side. I'm going to do both rears today. Bought the kit on Amazon. I'll put a link in my description where I bought it. Let's get this going. First, what you want to do is get a little pry tool behind there. Just do it from the bottom in case you do make any marks, but you should use something plastic. Get this thing off all the way and try and use both hands so you catch it and don't scratch your trim. And inside there's 2 screws there and there. We're gonna get those loose. Used a T15 with an extension on this. Then you want to go around again with the pry tool, just kind of get behind the trim panel and maybe give it a little twist when you hit each spot where it gets tight. Next, this gooey cover here we're replacing also. Pop it off. It's real easy to get off. Another screw there. You gotta get that loose, and then this thing will come off. You can use your finger from underneath to push this up, and so that you can get to the plug and get it disconnected. Last, this has a little clip. You just barely bend it back and you'll be able to lift up on it, and then you pull backwards to get that off of the inner door. Next, what you want to do is get a pretty good sized drill bit. Drill into this and carefully, just do a little bit at a time. Don't want to drill through the material. You want to stop as soon as you see the material and then just kind of knock the head of it off with a screwdriver. You'd get both of these off and both of those that are sunken in. Those two, they have to both, all 4 be drilled out. Now that those are all drilled off, you just yank it off of its position, and you probably want to wear gloves because you'll end up looking like this and have to use something to get it off because it's all sticky. Kit came with these 4 screws. We're going to put them in from behind after putting the handle in place. Then you drive all these guys in, not too tight, and you got yourself a new handle. See, it's on there nice, it's nice and snug. And once you get the trim panel back on and you snap this guy on, you'll be looking. While you're lining up the trim panel, just go ahead and put the wire through and plug this in so it doesn't fall back in even if you don't put the switch in place yet. Make sure that this is through first. Line up all the pins across the top and you just grab here and snap it in carefully. And now make sure all of your clips are lined up and just go around and pop it in place. Put the 3 screws back into the handle. Pop your trim back in by putting this in first. Slide it into its slot and then make sure everything's lined up and snap it back into place. Now that it's all lined up and you know it's kind of already going in, just kind of give it a little pop and it'll just snap in. Now we're going to put the outside cover on. The bottom piece has a little tab that's got to go in first. Actually found is easier to remove this bottom trim and get this thing snapped on first. Now I'll put the bottom trim on. Alright, now the handle looks good as new. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. All kinds of content I'm putting out, whether it's fixing up your home or fixing up your car.